Hello friends! In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Artline Stix markers for hand lettering, and I thought that I would just leave in a little clip of how I try to get my thumbnail photos if you are interested. Some pens are definitely easier to line up than others, but these ones are kind of fun and they look really fun on camera, so I just thought that I would leave that in there. If you are ever trying to line up a whole bunch of pens, then maybe a ruler would be helpful for you. So the Artline Stix markers are something that I have been asked to review over time, and I think that that's because for certain people they can be pretty easy to find at an affordable price. I actually didn't think that they were the easiest to find. I think that I ordered them on Amazon, but I've had these for quite a while. I think that they stand out a bit because the body of the pen is really fun, and you can see that it does have a brush tip, but it's a little bit different than some of the more common ones like a Tombow. The tip is a little bit shorter and maybe a little bit wider as well, but you can get some nice brush lettering with these brush pens. I will be completely honest, these are not one of my favorites, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that it comes down to personal preference quite a bit. There are a lot of people out there who like a more firm marker, and I tend to be someone who really likes something that's super bouncy, that I can push really firmly on when I'm lettering, and this marker just isn't really that, but I know that it's a favorite for a lot of people, so if you are someone who kind of prefers the tip of your marker to be a little bit more firm, then you may really like this one. And one good thing about that is if you are a beginner and you kind of struggle to control those really bouncy brush tips, then this one might be one that's a little bit easier for you to kind of practice getting those thick and thin strokes until you really feel comfortable with controlling a bouncier brush pen. One thing that you will notice is that you aren't getting super thin upstrokes. They're definitely different, but they're not like hairline upstrokes, so just keep that in mind if you are looking for that. I also think that these brush pens tend to get a little bit worn in, where you can see maybe one wasn't quite as crisp looking and the other one just felt a little bit more crisp to me. I'm not positive because like I said, I've had these for quite a while, but it just felt like a couple of them were maybe a little bit less used. One great thing about these markers is that they are blendable and they blend really nicely. As you can see, they are not water resistant, so just keep that in mind if you're looking for something that is water resistant. You can see during this water test that it does come in some really beautiful colors, and I don't think that I even have all of the colors here, but I will leave a link in the description box below for this pack of markers so that you can see which ones it comes with. I also wanted to test these out on a lettering worksheet. This one is from my Simplified Lettering Beginner Bundle, and I've been using this for quite a few of these medium to larger size brush pens. So if you want to go back and compare the sizing of a couple of these, this should give you a little bit of an example on how they write on these worksheets. I do have a playlist for all of these reviews that I've been posting recently, so I will leave that in the description box below, along with a link for the Simplified Lettering worksheets if you are interested in those as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.